What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. What is going on? I really do feel like YoungBoy is trying to, change the format of the game. And basically what he's doing is he's releasing this album over time. That's how I'm feeling. Because at first I was like, man, this dude's just dropping so many off tracks. Now I'm a newer fan. Obviously I was only introduced to him a year ago. So maybe he's done this before. You guys will know better. Comment down below. But I mean, at this point, within the last couple weeks, we're at what? 7 tracks, 8 tracks, something like that. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it feels like it's been that many. And is that what's going to happen? You're just going to keep dropping tracks until we're 10, 15, 20 loose tracks? Whatever. We're here. This track is called Steppa. Looks like we got a music video again. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
Hood Rich shot that shit.
Bird joints flexing.
Ooh, I like the beat so far.
They don't know me, I'm doing fine, so let them talk about me. You better keep your head on in the streets. Boss a nigga head, everybody say sassy.
Okay, so right away, I'm pulling it back, but right away, we're going to notice that the mix on this is different. His vocals are really loud in the mix compared to how his songs are normally mixed. So right away, that's grabbed my attention. This is something a little different, whether that means that he mixed it or produced it himself or engineered it himself, or maybe it's not his typical engineers. I'm not sure, but it's different right away.
They don't know me, I'm doing fine, so let them talk about me. You better keep your head on in the streets. Boss a nigga head, everybody say sassy. But ain't no murder, only coming with me. I'm a fun stuff. I got him coming out. I'm a fun I'm a fucking contractor now. I can't put my clicks on and come out right now. But come to me.
Okay, the first 10-ish seconds of him delivering on the beat, I really, really liked. And then he kind of went into a little bit of what we haven't heard in the last several tracks, which I really liked, which was that in the last several tracks, he was doing very clear, concise delivery. He kind of went back to that kind of muffled, mumbly delivery where it's you know what he's saying, but it's not super clear the way it's been in the last several songs. So that part I didn't like as much, but I'm pulling it back. Let's see what we got again.
I'm a fucking contractor now. I can't put my clicks on and come out right now. But come to me, I guarantee you speak that you gon' hear a sound. I was in the sound myself, I would count bricks.
Yo, y'all remember that video that went viral? Pop, pop, pop. That I don't know, I'm doing it wrong, but you know which one I'm talking about. Okay, YB, I like it.
My clicks on and come out right now. But come to me, I guarantee you speak that you gon' hear a sound. I was in the sound myself, I would count bricks. I was counting on your mail to get me through this. But more than anything I wanted was your loyalty. You ain't fuck that and ain't nobody fuck with this. But I can make your bezel glitz, earrings and big necklaces.
Can I point out a line that he said there? He said, I was in a cell counting bricks. And I think that, obviously there's the drug reference that, we think of immediately when he says bricks. But in this moment, I feel very literal, in a cell, jail cell, counting the bricks on the wall. And they said, I was counting on your mail to get me through, something like that.
I know your mail to get me through this. But more than anything I wanted was your loyalty. You ain't fuck that and ain't nobody fuck with this. But I can make your bezel glitz, earrings and big necklaces. 16 at foreign cars, I'm saying that I've been flexed. You could try to book, I step like Bigfoot, bitch. I work for everything I own, who gon' die about this shit?
Big step like Bigfoot.
Book I step like
Clever.
Bigfoot, bitch. I work for everything I own. Who gon' die about this shit? Okay, try to ride, I got shot. What you wanna do is 6 the crew in NBA. Okay, Trey. I dare one of you pussy niggas play. Gon' get shot in your face. That ain't nothing but an early grade better. Watch the fuck you say. I done sat up in that hole for 30 days while they investigate. I done sat up in that culture staking out. You know the top. I'm trying to get my.
This verse I like more than the previous verse. Notice that there's a change in the delivery style. He's like being again more clear and more concise with his delivery. I like this part, and I like that little. I'm gonna pull it back because it was right before this. I like that little melody he gave us here too.
I work for everything I
Right
own.
here.
Who gon' die about this shit? Okay, try to ride, I got shot. What you wanna do is 6 the crew in NBA. Okay, Trey. I dare one of you pussy niggas play. Gon' get shot in your face. That ain't nothing but an early grade better. Watch the fuck you say. I done sat up in that hole for 30 days while they investigate. I done sat up in that culture staking out. You know the top. I'm trying to get my money up, but fucking up. I'm loving her, but the truth shorty bad for the game. I ain't going insane. I ain't going insane. Keep my mental. Keep my mental. Keep my pistol. Keep my pistol. I ain't crashing like the other nigga. Crashing like the other. I'ma get money. I'ma get money. I'ma keep on smoking. Keep on smoking. Keep getting loaded. Get loaded. Keep on pouring. Keep on pouring. Why I send them here? Rap-pa-pa-pa. Why I send them here? Rap-pa-pa-pa. Why I send them here?
Hey.
Rap-pa-pa-pa. Why I send them here? Rap-pa-pa-pa. Why I send them here?
Okay, like the last 20 to 30 seconds, I like that he's back on like a little bit of that melodic delivery, giving like really playing with the melodies and the delivery. And then even this part right here where he's really just making gun sound effects, but he's doing them in a melodic way, right? Like I could just come in and say, pa, 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 like that could be a gun sound, but he's like singing the gunshots, like the gun sounds, which I think is working really well. I will continue to say though, I think that the mix, if his voice was a little down or the beat was a little up, just because in some of these parts, like the beat is like really tough to hear when he's like kind of doing his continuous delivery because his voice is just so loud in the mix. So that is a criticism I'm going to give this song.
Why I send them here? They don't know me, I'm doing fast, so let them talk about me. You better keep your head on in the streets. What's a nigga head? Everybody
I like
say
this part.
sassy, but ain't no murder, only coming with me. I'm a motherfucking stuff. I got him coming out.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. That's growing on me. Like that chorus is definitely growing on me.
I got him coming out. I'm a motherfucking stuff.
That's a dope effect. See, like, listen to this part. Now, in this part, like, the vocals are purposely in the background. Like, they're purposely lower. It's just, it's what they meant to do. But listen to, like, the cool stuff that's happening in the beat. And the problem is, for, like, basically 2 minutes of this track, we didn't get to hear any of that because his voice was just so loud that we couldn't hear these, like, cool, you know, we couldn't hear the hi-hats and the percussions. We couldn't hear some of the other effects that was going on. In the beginning, there was a piano. I don't even know if there was still piano throughout because I couldn't really hear it. Yeah, still there. That wasn't there, but that's nice. I like that. Guys, you know, it's tough for me. Like as I've said to you, and maybe not everyone's gonna like my opinion all the time, and that's totally fine. But I have to be honest, you know, like for me, this one was not as instant of like a, you know, attachment or a likeness to it. I do have to admit that the chorus for me, by the last time that he delivered it, I found that I thought it was a little more catchy and I enjoyed it a little bit more. But I think the mix really affected how much I maybe would have liked the song. Maybe I would have liked it more if it was mixed a little bit better. I do think that it was nice to see him playing with melodies, multiple melodies, and then really creative with like the gunshot sounds being sung in a melodic way too. Like I feel like that's not done that often. That kind of reminds me of like Rod Wave. Like Rod Wave always does the gun sounds, but he like sings. Yeah, I think, and I do want to say that on certain parts, the slightly muffled, mumbled delivery, it's not my favorite style of his delivery, because I do think that, despite what people may think of him, I do think that he has stuff to say. And when you have things to say, like either because you say them well or they're important things for people to hear, it's important that people can hear you clearly so that that message comes across, right? Anyways, that's my opinion. You guys comment down below. Let me know what you think of the song. But the streak continues. He's continuing to drop. I mean, at this rate, I expect that, you know, in the next couple days we'll get another song. So let's see. If you're still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.